Hello, everybody. My kitten just woke up, so that's unfortunate. Hopefully, he'll relax soon. But, welcome to Trivia. Hi, Acid Nutria. Good to see you. Let me switch it to live chat real quick. I actually remembered this time. Pretty impressive for me. Hey, Kick Rocks. Good to see you. Let me bring this down a bit so I can be more centered. I guess that's the best I'm getting. Well, welcome everybody to Trivia Night. I hope you're all doing well. Hey, Ariel, very good to see you. Kitten is here. He has discovered the window. Yeah, don't worry, DR, it's fine. You're gonna like it. Oh dear, Kick Rocks, I'm sorry. Yeah, he climbs the pillows and then goes into the window. So he spends most of his time there now. So thank you, Dylan. Yeah, a lot. There's a lot of. So here's the story. So I thought, let's have, hey, Dr. Pickle. Um, I'm like, let's have Chat GPT try to write my questions. And oh boy, there were some very wrong facts. It told me at least 3 different rivers were the longest river in the world. Hey, Darren, good to see you. Bum, 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 bum. Choco looks like you know what, Ariel? I realized that today that he looks like Choco Cat. Which is really cute because Choco Cat's one of my favorite Sanrio characters. What is the longest river? So to nip it in the bud, officially it is the Nile River by about 20 kilometers, we think. So we have not fully charted the Amazon because the Amazon is in the middle of the Amazon rainforest, and we cannot go into the heart of the rainforest to map out exactly where this river starts. So it starts somewhere in Peru, but we're not sure where. So it is possible that the Amazon is longer. Hey, JJ, I did remember that. Thank you very much. It is possible the Amazon River is longer than the Nile, but we may never know for sure. So officially, it is the Nile River is the longest, but like DR said, Amazon by far is the largest by volume. The Amazon River definitely has more water in it than any other river in the world. So, but Chat GPT did also try to tell me the Yangtze River was the longest river, which it's not. But cool for them. Anyway, let's get into it. Oh dear. Poor K Crocs. I don't miss high school. I don't miss problems like that. So I asked ChatGPT to write me some trivia questions about every continent. So for you tonight, I have 20 questions about every continent. It really struggled on Europe for some reason, but we'll get to that when we get to Europe. Let's just dive right in. Number one, and again, okay, another note. First of all, be sure to like the stream if you've not done so already. I'd greatly appreciate that. I didn't write these down verbatim. Hey, Harry, it probably won't be a long stream, but that's kind of up to you guys. Because the questions were really weirdly phrased, so I rewrote them so it's not quite Chat GPT wrote my questions. I made them so that they made more sense, but they're also kind of easy for you guys, so get ready. Number one, that being said, number one. Are all the hearts for the kitten? Yeah, exactly. Yes. Number one, what is the largest state in the United States by area? What is the largest state in the US? And DR's got it first. It is Alaska. Good job to DR for getting it first. The answer is Alaska. Hello, Kevin. And yeah, he's probably hopefully gonna go back to sleep. I was kind of hoping that he would sleep in a spot where you could see him, but he's gonna stay there, I guess. Number two, Which U.S. city is nicknamed the Big Apple? Which U.S. city is nicknamed the Big Apple? And DR's got it first. It is New York City, or whatever DR is trying to say. It is definitely New York City. Good job, everybody. DR's got it first. The answer is New York City. Number 3. What historic American document was signed on July 4th, 1776? What historic document was signed on July 4th, 1776? And Acid Nutria has got it first. It is the Declaration of Independence. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is the Declaration of Independence. Sorry to DR, it was not the Constitution. That was what? 1782. Yes, independence. I understand what you're saying. The Declaration of Independence. Number 4. What is the national symbol of Canada? Hello, M. Welcome. What is the national symbol of Canada? And DR has got it first. It is the maple leaf. Good job to DR for getting it first. The answer is the maple leaf. The maple leaf. Number 5. Which Canadian province is known for the Cabot Trail? Which Canadian province is known for the Cabot Trail? Oh, lots of them popping up, but no one's got it yet. Do you know it's a province, not a territory? And DR has got it first. It is Nova Scotia. Good job to DR. The answer is Nova Scotia. It is a Nova Scotia. Let me adjust my seat on my squeaky, loud faux leather chair. Yep, named after John Cabot for sure. Number 6. What Mexican holiday is celebrated on November 1st and November 2nd? What Mexican holiday is celebrated on November 1st? And DR has got it first. It is the Day of the Dead, or Dia de los Muertos. Good job to DR for getting it first. It is the Day of the Dead. Oh, by the way, if my webcam does the weird thing where it just decides to shut down the stream, another one will pop up. So if the stream just suddenly freezes, just check your sub boxes for a new one, okay? Just to throw that out there. Now that I said that, it's not going to happen, but watch. If it does, you can be ready. Number 7. Which civilization built the city of Teotihuacan? Which civilization built the city of Teotihuacan? And, wait. I wrote down Aztec, but is it the Mayans? Yes, it is the Mayans. Okay. It is the Mayans. So that goes to Acid Nutria. The Mayans, the Aztecs built Tenochtitlan on top of what was Teotihuacan. Yes, okay. ChatGPT lied. I just wrote it without even thinking. But yes, it would be the Mayans. So that goes to Acid Nutria. Once I saw Mayans pop up, I'm like, wait a second. It is the Mayans. Speaking of, number 8. Which Mayan city is located in what is now Belize? What Mayan city is located in what is now Belize? Not Chichen Itza, that's in Mexico. Which Mayan city is located in Belize? Not Tikal, that's in Guatemala. And Acid Nutria's got it. It is Caracal. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is Caracal. Caracal is in Belize. Number 9. What is the official language of Belize? What is the official language of Belize? And DR has got it first. It is English. Good job to DR for getting it first. The answer is English. And very proud of all of you for knowing that it's English too. Great job, everybody. Number 10. What is the capital of El Salvador? It gave me a lot of what is the capital of questions, so I tried to spread those out. DR has got it first. It is San Salvador. Good job to DR. The answer is San Salvador. Also, shout out to Yosemite for always being correct and being just behind DR. You're going to get one soon. I can feel it. It is San Salvador. Number 11. What is the largest lake in Central America? What is the largest lake in Central America? DR has got it. It is Lake Nicaragua. Good job to DR. The answer is Lake Nicaragua. Lake Nicaragua. Easy to remember the name because it's in Nicaragua. Number 12. What is the national dish of Jamaica? Yeah, this is kind of like an easier quiz, so be prepared to go against DR and Acid Nutria. Ooh, not jerk chicken, but it's not that, but that's a very good guess because jerk chicken is very Jamaican and very delicious. I don't know what Bammy is. It's not that. It is, well, I feel like if you've heard of it and I give you a hint, it's gonna give it away. But I'm gonna do it anyway. It is a blank and blank. Ooh, Acid Nutri's got half Aki. It's Aki and blank. I'll give that to Acid Nutria. It's saltfish. Aki and saltfish. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is Aki and saltfish. 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 I think you have to specify because because I think in Barbados it's swordfish. I think they have Aki and swordfish or something like that. Anyway, yeah. Number 13. Which Jamaican is considered the fastest person who ever lived? Yeah, Aki looks like it has a weird texture. And Yosemite's got it first. It is Usain Bolt. Good job to Yosemite for getting it first. What did I just say? I knew it was coming. It is Usain Bolt. Number 14. I know, right? Dr. Pickle, isn't it weird how he has like the name Bolt and he's a runner? Number 14. Which Puerto Rican singer is known as the Queen of Salsa? Which Puerto Rican singer is called the Queen of Salsa? And DR has got it. It is Celia Cruz. Good job to DR. The answer is Celia Cruz. Celia Cruz. Number 15. Who was the first Prime Minister of Cuba? Who was the first Prime Minister of Cuba? Well, okay, I guess I'll give that to Acid Nutria. It is Castro, but remember, you have to specify that it's Fidel Castro, right? Fidel Castro. Good job, Acid Nutria. She not can sing salsa? I mean, I wouldn't know how to define her genre. People before weren't prime minister, according to ChatGPT. Isn't he president? That's what I thought. I should have double checked. I double checked a lot of things ChatGPT said. But, oh well. Number 16. Which U.S. state is called the land of 10,000 lakes? I know this one's right. And DR's got it. It is Minnesota. Good job to DR. The answer is Minnesota. It's definitely Minnesota. Number 17. In which U.S. state can you find the Liberty Bell? 10,001 lakes. In which U.S. state can you find the Liberty Bell? And DR has got it. It is Pennsylvania. Good job to DR. The answer is Pennsylvania. It's in Pennsylvania. Number 18. What is Canada's largest city by population? Yeah, Finland's the country of 1,000 lakes. That's true, Smola. DR has got it first. It is Toronto. Good job to DR. The answer is Toronto. That's funny, yes, did you? It is Toronto. Number 19. Which island is shared by Haiti and the Dominican Republic? Which island is shared by Haiti and the Dominican Republic? Yosemite has got it first. It is Hispaniola. Good job to Yosemite. The answer is Hispaniola. Hispaniola. And number 20. In which country can you find El Morro Castle? In which country can you find El Morro Castle? DR has got it. It is Cuba. Good job to DR. The answer is Cuba. Moving on to South America. Here is 20 questions written by ChatGPT about South America. It actually did a really good job with South America. I think it got pretty much every country. I want to say I got every country, but I feel like I'm missing one, but we'll find out. I guess I don't remember. Number 1. What is South America's longest river? What is South America's longest river? And DR has got it, like we were talking about at the start of the stream. It is the Amazon. Good job to DR for getting it first. The answer is the Amazon. Number 2. In which city can you find the Christ the Redeemer statue? In which city can you find the Christ the Redeemer statue? Acid Nutria got it first. It is Rio de Janeiro. Good job to Acid Nutria for getting it first. The answer is Rio. It is in Rio. Number 3. She dances on the sand. The samba originated in which country? The samba originated in which country? DR has got it. It is Brazil. Good job to DR. The answer is Brazil. It's a Brazilian dance. Number 4. The tango originated in which country? The tango originated in Argentina. Good job to DR for getting it first. The answer is Argentina. Argentina. Number 5. What Incan city is Peru's biggest tourist destination? What Incan city is Peru's biggest tourist destination? Looks like DR has got it first. It is Machu Picchu. Good job to DR. The answer is Machu Picchu. I love all the spellings I see of Machu Picchu. Anyway, close enough for everybody. It is Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu. Number 6. What type of meat is ceviche made with? What type of meat is ceviche made with? A point to Yosemite. It is fish, specifically raw fish. So good job to Yosemite. The answer I'm looking for is raw fish, but I'll just take fish. It is a fish. Good job, Yosemite. Yeah, I am not a fan of ceviche. Anything with raw fish in it is a no for me. But anyway, number 7. What country is the world's leading producer of emeralds? What country is the world's leading producer of emeralds? Emeralds. He is doing a lot better, Smola. He is asleep right there, being very tiny and cute. But yeah, he's feeling way better. Thanks for asking. Acid Nutria's got it. It is Colombia. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is Colombia. Produces more emeralds than any other country. How fun is that? Number 8. Which desert is located in northern Chile? DR has got it. It is the Atacama Desert. Good job to DR. The answer is the Atacama Desert. The Atacama. Number 9. The Galapagos Islands are part of which country? The Galapagos Islands are part of Ecuador. Good job to DR. The answer is Ecuador. It's part of Ecuador. Number 10. In which country can you find Angel Falls? Which country can you find Angel Falls? And DR has got it first. It is Venezuela. Good job to DR. The answer is Venezuela. Venezuela. I was trying to remember because ChatGPT gave me like a really bad question for Angel Falls. It was like, which falls was named after like Angel? Because the guy who found it, his last name was Angel. And it's like, come on. Anyway, number 11. What large salt flat is located in Bolivia? What large salt flat is located in Bolivia? The Bolivian salt flats. There we go. DR's got it. It is Salar de Uyuni. Good job to DR. The answer is Salar de Uyuni. Salar de Uyuni. I believe it's the largest salt flat in the world, but I didn't feel like double checking that. I'm pretty sure it is. Number 12. What is the world's highest navigable lake? What is the world's highest navigable lake? DR has got it. It is Lake Titicaca. Good job to DR for getting it first. The answer is Lake Titicaca, the highest elevated lake you can go around in a boat in. Number 13. In which country can you find the Nazca lines? This was another one. It was like, what lines were created by the Nazca culture? And I'm like, come on. Yosemite has got it. It is Peru. Good job to Yosemite. The answer is Peru. It's where you can find the amazing Nazca lines. That's okay, Kid Crocs. Number 14. What was the capital of the Inca Empire? What was the capital of the Inca Empire? Nice, Yosemite. Dr. Pickle has got this one. It is Cusco. Good job to Dr. Pickle. The answer is Cusco. Pretty Garf is here, ready to fall asleep from London. South London. I like it. Number 15. The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. Polavercrunk. You know what's funny? My kitten that I got, right? His whole litter was named after Emperor's New Groove. So his brothers were named Kronk and Cusco, and his name in the shelter was Groove. Isn't that cute? I think all the rest were all adopted out, but I liked that. I was like, I think this is the litter I want, and then I picked little Groove. What's his name? Number 15. What Brazilian martial arts combines dance, acrobatics, and music? What Brazilian martial arts combines dance, acrobatics, and music? It's not jujitsu. It's not jujitsu. Yeah, not at all. Get a drink real quick. Yeah, it pretty much DR. It is tough guy synchronized dancing. It's very beautiful. It looks more like art than fighting, to be honest. What Brazilian martial arts combines dance, acrobatics, and music? Attack dance. points. Nice try. Acid Nutria's got it. It's capoeira. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is capoeira. Capoeira. DR is incredibly smart, right, area? All of my Tear Dentes does not come up in this quiz. But all my subscribers are very, very intelligent people. Yeah, I think DR is just one of the faster ones, right? Yosemite. But that's okay. Making my job very easy. Number 16. Which Colombian city hosts the Feria de las Flores? Which Colombian city hosts the Feria de las Flores? DR's got it. It is Medellin. Good job to DR. The answer is Medellin. Listing like every major Colombian city, but you got it right on the first time. It is Medellin. No, don't put sticky keys onto your keyboard. Number 17. What is the highest active volcano in the world? What is the highest active volcano in the world? It's actually not technically Chimborazo. It's just that Chimborazo has the freakish fact that it's on the equator. So it's not quite there. It might just be Ojos del Salado. Is Ojos del Salado a active volcano? I'm not in Idaho. I am in Nevada. But it's getting warm. We just had the residual hurricane come through. So now it's turning into summer again. Cotopaxi is the volcano that ChatGPT was looking for. So we'll give that to Acid Nutria. Yeah, I don't know if Ojos del Salado, because I know that's the highest point in Chile. But I don't know if it's active. I have no idea. Cotopaxi was the one they were looking for. So good job, Acid Nutria. Moving on. Number 18. What is the capital of Guyana? What is the capital of Guyana? DR's got it. It is Georgetown. Good job to DR. The answer is Georgetown. Georgetown. Not that. It is Georgetown. Number 19. What is the official language of Suriname? What is the official language of Suriname? Acid Nutria got it first. It is Dutch. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is Dutch. Right. I'm sure there's a lot of languages spoken. There's a lot of indigenous groups that live there. And last question for South America, number 20. Dutch is primarily Dutch. What is the capital of Uruguay? Well, that reminds me, there weren't any Paraguay questions, so they did leave out a country. And DR's got it first. It is Montevideo. Good job to DR. The answer is Montevideo. Montevideo. All right, moving on to Africa. Here are 20 questions that ChatGPT gave to me about Africa. First of all, number 1, what is the longest river in Africa? What is the longest river in Africa? DR has got it first. It is the Nile. Good job to DR. The answer is the Nile. Yeah, he rolled over. Isn't he the cutest? I wish he wasn't right there. I almost want to pick him up and move him. So you could see him a little better, but that's okay. Number 2. In which country can you find the Masai Mara National Reserve? In which country can you find the Masai Mara National Reserve? DR has got it. It is Kenya. Good job to DR. The answer is Kenya. It is in Kenya. Number 3. Which mountain overlooks Cape Town? Right, similar. We just want to pick them up and hold them all the time. DR has got it first. It is Table Mountain. Good job to DR for getting it first. The answer is Table Mountain. Table Mountain. Table Mountain. Table Mountain. Number 4. What is the second highest peak in Africa? What is the second highest mountain in Africa? And DR knows it is Mount Kenya. Good job to DR. The answer is Mount Kenya. Mount Kenya is number 2. Kilimanjaro is number 1. Not by much, apparently, but yes. Hey, honey. Sleepy. There he goes. Number 5. Yeah, extinct volcano, that's true. Number 5. What is Africa's most populous country? What is Africa's most populous country? Acid Nutria's got it first. It is Nigeria. Good job to Acid Nutria. What are you doing? Oh, the answer is Nigeria. See, now he's crying to be let out, but I'm actually home alone right now. So if I let him out, he's going to want to come right back in. So we're just going to let him cry for a little bit. So yeah. But then I worry if he needs his box or something. Okay, I'm going to let him out. I'm going to let him out. He's crying. Let me see. Ooh. Carefully move this. Get in. Yeah, there you go. Here you go. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Isn't he small? He's so little. He went right for his litter box. So yeah, that was a good call. He had to go potty. So he is litter trained. Yes, JJ. It's actually not hard at all to train a cat to use the litter. It's very natural for them. I don't know. I've never had a problem with cats going anywhere but a litter box. But anyway. I'm sure he'll cry in a couple minutes to be let back in. So I'll have to get up and let him back in. Can I do a video on the state of Iowa? Eventually, I'm going in alphabetical order, so it's going to take me a while to get to Iowa, but I will, JR. Next question. The next U.S. state I'm going to do is Arizona, and that's not going to be till like next year. So slowly but surely making my way through the alphabet. Number 6, what is the capital of Morocco? What is the capital of Morocco? And DR has got it. It is Rabat. Good job to DR. The answer is Rabat. And look at all these Rabats. I'm proud of you guys. There's no Casablancas or anything popping up because there's a lot of big cities in Morocco. Good job. It is Rabat. Bubbles. Yeah, no fezzes or anything, just Rabats. Number 7. Rabat is the Swedish word for discount. Interesting, Smola. What ancient Ethiopian city is famous for its rock-hewn churches? Oh, DR went too fast. It is Lalibela. Good job to DR. The answer is Lalibela. Lalibela. Really beautiful structures. Oh my gosh. Okay, I won't ask a nutrient. Next question, number 8. Who was the first president of Ghana? And I know for sure he was a president. Who was the first president of Ghana? DR knows it's Kwame Nkrumah. Good job to DR. See, DR makes my job so much easier. The answer is Kwame Nkrumah. Kwame Nkrumah. Number 9. Oh, I just remembered the word end. Yeah. There's a lot of funny, like, Moomin strips with the end at the end of it. But anyway, number 9. What is the capital of Tanzania? What is the capital of Tanzania? Yeah, the end of Nima. DR's got it first. It is Dodoma. Good job to DR. The answer is Dodoma. It is Dodoma, 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 Dodoma. Number 10. What is the largest country in Africa by area? And DR's got it. It is Algeria. Good job to DR. The answer is Algeria. Algeria. Number 11. What is Africa's largest lake? What is the largest lake in Africa? DR's got it. It is Victoria. Good job to DR. The answer is Lake Victoria. Sadly, not Lake Chad. I know we all wanted to be Lake Chad. Sadly, ChatGPT did not give me any questions about Chad. I almost made one up just for you guys, but I'm going off of ChatGPT. All right, let me let the cat back in. Yeah, Lake Chad is shrinking horribly. It's very sad. All right. Come on. Come on. There you go. All right. Excuse me. Yeah, I know. Okay. The kitten has returned. Got a cord in my face. Okay. Moving on. There he goes into the window. Number 12. What is the largest island nation in the world? What is the largest island nation in the world? And DR's got it. It is Madagascar. Good job to DR and everyone else. Good job, DR, for getting it first. The answer is Madagascar. Okay, hold on. Boom. A tiny. He is so small. He loves the window. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Anyway. How old is he? He is 5 months and like 1 week. He is a baby. He is barely existing. He is a tiny baby. When will he be full grown? Probably around January or so. I know they grow really, really fast, so I'm savoring all of the tininess while it lasts and taking a bunch of pictures of him. We have this little statue that we're taking pictures of him by once a week to watch him grow. Yeah, he's not going to be tiny for a very long. Cats grow very fast in their first year. Where are you going? Okay. Good boy. Okay. Very cat. Number 13. What is the capital of Mozambique? Here we go. What is the capital of Mozambique? I'll give that to DR. It is Maputo. Good job to DR. The answer is Maputo. Maputo. Number 14. And I kind of want to see if the YouTube chat does its thing here. Let's find out. What was South Africa's policy of segregation known as? I want to see if it's going to block this word. I guess not. DR has got it first. It is apartheid. Good job to DR for getting it first. The answer is apartheid. YouTube does not block the word apartheid. It blocks a lot of certain World War II events, but not that interesting. Good to know. Number 15. What landscape covers most of Niger? What landscape covers most of Niger? A point to DR and a point to Dylan, because I was looking for the Sahara But there is also a lot of the Sahel in Niger. So points to both of you. Point to DR, point to Dylan. The desert, basically. It is the desert. Number 16. What is the capital of Rwanda? You're right. Desert's fine too. What is the capital of Rwanda? Acid Nutria got it first. It is Kigali. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is Kigali. I suppose, Gareth. My goodness, they are so angry at Burundi right now. Number 17. What is the most active volcano in Cameroon? What is the most active volcano in Cameroon? If you don't know this, you're about to. Yosemite knows it's Mount Cameroon. Good job to Yosemite. The answer is Mount Cameroon. So, yeah, exactly, DR. Like, if you didn't know, you will always know it now. It's the highest point in the country, and it is a very active volcano. That line of volcanoes that it goes through the Atlantic and up into Cameroon. It's very, very active. So, yes, Mount Cameroon is the most highest active. Kigali is, a pretty sweet place, even like politically. I was just telling my brother, like, oh, there's a cat at my feet, that probably like one of the least corrupt governments right now is Rwanda. Although it's a little sus. I would have to say, like, I don't trust any governments, but if I had to pick one, it'd probably be Rwanda. But anyway, not so much 30 years ago. Very true. Big yikes. We're not going there. Number 18. In which country can you find the Makati Gadi salt flats? Ooh, Gareth, that's a little iffy. In which country can you find the Makati Gadi salt flats? DR's got it. It is Botswana. Good job to DR. The answer is Botswana. Where is he? He's doing his sad cry. I can't see because I'm attached to a microphone. I can't see him. Oh, he's probably right below me. I can't see him. Anyway, number 19. Which Senegalese island is synonymous with the slave trade? Which Senegalese island is associated with or synonymous with the slave trade? It's definitely associated. Thanks, Gareth. Which Senegalese island? Oop. There is a fort there, yes. Acid Nutria's got it. It is Gorée Island. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is Gorée Island. Gorée Island. And number 20, what is the capital of Cameroon? What is the capital of Cameroon? That's okay, Acid Nutria. DR's got it. It is Yaoundé. Good job to DR. It's really fun to say. Yaoundé. Good job, DR. All right. The next continent is Europe. And like I said, ChatGPT really struggled with Europe questions. It really only gave me questions about like 6 countries. And they're the 6 that you can imagine. It kept giving me the same questions over and over, just rephrased slightly differently. So I really just had to keep pushing it to give me more questions about Europe, and it kept giving me questions about France and questions about Italy. And like, my goodness, it just like kind of forgot about Scandinavia and Eastern Europe, the Balkans. It only gave me like the big ones. So basic Europe quiz written by ChatGPT. Number 1. What landmark was built for the 1889 World's Fair? It's probably the hardest question in the Europe quiz. And DR's got it. It is the Eiffel Tower. Good job to DR for getting it first. The answer is the Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower. Number 2. In which city, give me the city, not the country. In which city can you find St. Mark's Basilica? In which city can you find St. Mark's Basilica? DR's got it. It is Venice. Good job to DR. The answer is Venice. It is in Venice. Yes. That's St. Basil's in Moscow, not St. Mark's. And not the Duomo either in Florence. We need the pointy tower in Venice. Number 3. What is Bavaria's beer festival known as? When that floods, that's true. What is Bavaria's beer festival known as? And Acid Nutria's got it first. It is Oktoberfest. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is Oktoberfest. Oktoberfest. Number 4. Which architect designed La Sagrada Familia? Oh, interesting. Acid Nutria. That's where my ancestors are from too, is Bavaria. Oh, I've heard about the theft at the British Museum. DR has got it first. It is Antoni Gaudi. Good job to DR. It's definitely not Goya. The answer is Antoni Gaudi. Goya would have no interest in designing churches. And that's the debate, Acid Nutria. Can you steal from the British Museum? Given that pretty much everything in that museum is already stolen, right? Anyway, number 5. Which city-state fought the Persians in the Battle of Thermopylae? And like any questions it gave me about Greece was about ancient Greece, not like modern Greece. Acid Nutria's got it first. It is Sparta. Good job to Acid Nutria for getting it first. The answer is Sparta. Sparta, Sparta, Sparta. Number 6. What river runs through London? Yeah, Leonidas and the 300 Spartans. I still like that movie. I still think it's a really good movie. Acid Nutria's got it first. It is the Thames. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is the River Thames. The River Thames. Number 7. Which Dutch artist painted Starry Night? Which Dutch artist painted Starry Night? I'll give that to Acid Nutria. It is Vincent van Gogh. Good job to John Netherland. My goodness, dear. The answer is Vincent van Gogh. As we say it in America, we say Van Gogh for whatever reason. Number 8. What palace is located in St. Petersburg? Van Gogh in Britain, and it's like Van Gogh or something in Dutch, something like that. No, not the Basilica. What palace is located? There we go. Harry Potter gets that one. It is the Winter Palace. Good job to Harry Potter. The answer is the Winter Palace. The Winter Palace. Not Red Square and all of that. That's in Moscow, right? It's in Moscow. Moving on. Number 9. In which country can you find the Matterhorn? Not the one in Disneyland. In which country can you find the Matterhorn? Acid Nutria got it first. It is Switzerland. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is Switzerland. 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 You know what, Yosemite? I actually double checked that because I was like, isn't it on the border of Switzerland and Italy? But the peak of the Matterhorn is technically in Switzerland. So then they consider that the mountain is in Switzerland. But definitely part of it is in Italy. I had to double check. Number 10. What meat is used in escargot? It gave me 10 questions easily about escargot. I'm not making an escargot quiz. Acid nutrient got it first. It is snails. Good job to acid nutrient. Gary. The answer is snails. It's made out of snails. Simi, there's a presidential debate tonight. I couldn't care less. I think American politics, American elections are absolutely just nuts. For America, DR, I think it's a Republican debate since there's so many. Well, because we have a Democratic president, so there's a bunch of Republicans running. We just do elections. We stretch them out for way too long in this country. It is ridiculous. But anyway, number 11. What pilgrimage route ends at Santiago de Compostela? Yes, Rudy and a bunch of other people were booked today. I think they're out on bail, though. I'll give that to JJ, I suppose. The Camino de Santiago. Good job to JJ. The answer is the Camino de Santiago, which just means the Santiago Road to Santiago de Compostela. So, anyway, yeah, I agree with somebody. It is a lot. Actually, Ariel, he's not allowed to debate tonight because he has to report to court in a few days. I'm not laughing, but I am. Let's be real. Spain to Spain. Yes, it is a Spanish pilgrimage. Number 12. What prehistoric monument is located in Wiltshire, UK? I don't think he's in jail. I think he got bailed out, I think. Acid Nutria got it first. It is Stonehenge. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is Stonehenge. 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 Number 13. The Parthenon is a temple dedicated to which goddess? Oh no, Acid Nutria. It is like way in the south. It looks like Acid Nutria got it first. It is Athena. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is Athena because it's in Athens. That's cool. JJ's following someone on Instagram who's walking the Camino de Santiago right now. That is really cool. How fun is that? Number 14. Who painted The Last Supper? Who painted The Last Supper? The Last Supper. Acid Nutria's got it. It is Leonardo da Vinci. Good job to Da Vinci. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci. Number 15. Which Swedish activist is famous for the school strike for climate? Probably Gareth, right? DR already knows. I think DR started typing that when you heard Swedish activist. It is Greta Thunberg. Good job to DR. The answer is Greta Thunberg. Greta Thunberg. Greta Thunberg. Kind of a tingly name, Greta Thunberg. And number 16. Which river runs through Paris? Which river runs through Paris? And Acid Nutria's got it first. It is the Seine. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is the Seine River. Number 17. Who composed the Ode to Joy? Was Mona Lisa queen? No, we don't know who the Mona Lisa was. She was probably just some lady who paid to get her picture painted. Acid Nutria's got it first. It is Beethoven. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is Beethoven. Beethoven. Number 18. In which tower can you find Big Ben? I think it is the anthem of the EU, Acid Nutria. That's true. In which tower can you find Big Ben? Acid Nutria's got it. It's the Elizabeth Tower. Yeah, Acid Nutria went too fast. I wrote Pisa. Definitely not. It is the Elizabeth Tower. Good job, Acid Nutria, for getting it first. The Elizabeth Tower. Number 19. Which band wrote the song Dancing Queen? Which band wrote the song Dancing Queen? And DR's got it first. It is ABBA. Good job to DR. The answer is ABBA. ABBA. I love ABBA too. And number 20. Flamenco originated in which country? Ariel's half Swedish. DR's got it first. It is Spain, specifically Andalusia, says DR. Good job to DR. The answer is Spain. Oh no, as a nutri, I need to make sure that you're all the way caught up. All right, moving on to Asia. ChatGPT kind of struggled with this one too. It only gave me, at first, it was only giving me questions about 4 countries, all of them being in, well, kind of East Asia. But we're just going to go with it because the whole point was ChatGPT writes these questions. So let's get into it. Number 1. In which country did Confucianism originate from? You just go to their website, JJ, you make a free account, and you can use it. Acid Nutria got it first. It is China. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is China. And number 2. Was he lost? What? Confused? Oh my gosh. Yes. Ha ha. Number 2. What Indian mausoleum is considered a symbol of love? Where did my kitten go? Oh, he's right there. Let's see who got it first. It was DR. It is the Taj Mahal. Good job to DR. The answer is the Taj Mahal. Definitely the Taj Mahal. Number 3. What is kabuki? What is kabuki? Right, DR. I'll give that to DR. I'm looking for Japanese traditional theater, but I'll just take Japanese theater. It is a style of Japanese theater. Good job to DR. Kabuki is a style of Japanese theater. Number 4. The sound a drum kit makes? No, Dr. Pickle. What country would you be in if you were eating kimchi? Kombucha. What country would you be in if you were eating kimchi? Acid Nutria got it first. It is South Korea. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is South Korea. You could also be in North Korea, but anyway. Yeah, I know bibimbap made me kind of hungry thinking about it last time. Yeah, that's my thought, DR. It's like, would you be eating if you're in North Korea? But moving on. It is a bit like kimchi, especially because it's like, it's its own kind of, yeah, exactly. Like, I love spicy Indian food, but spicy South Korean food is like, I don't know what's happening in my mouth. Something's happening. Number 5. What is the Indian Festival of Lights called? What is the Indian Festival of Lights called? Acid Nutria got it first. It is Diwali. Good job to Acid Nutria for getting it first. The answer is Diwali. Number 6. What is the capital of Saudi Arabia? Is it pronounced with a W? I don't know. I only know it from The Office. DR's got it first. It is Riyadh. Good job to DR for getting it first. The answer is Riyadh. I think it's a Diwali. Interesting. I mean, the only way I've learned how to pronounce it is from that episode of The Office. They said Diwali, but anyway, Diwali also makes sense. Number 7. What is the tallest mountain in Japan? What is Japan's highest mountain? Acid Nutria's got it first. It is Mount Fuji. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji. And I see Gareth talking about getting overwhelmed by pepper because you have the British affliction of not handling any kind of spice. British curry is funny. It's good, but it's not spicy. They didn't name the apple after, or the mountain after the apple as a nutrient. They named the apple after the region where the mountain is. Number 8. What river is sacred to Hindus? That's a nutrient. They did not. Acid Nutria got it first. It is the Ganges. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is the Ganges River. Ooh, potatoes and baked beans. Yum yum, Gareth. Like, I don't know, like, where's the mushy piece? Baked beans, like, just hit different when you're in the UK. They're not quite the same in America. Like, they're good in America, but I kind of miss those, like Heinz can of baked beans. We don't really have those in America. Number 9. What is the capital of Thailand? What is the capital of Thailand? And Yosemite's got it first. It is Bangkok. Good job to Yosemite. The answer is Bangkok. Acid Nutria needs to get their ears checked. Thailand's definitely not Taiwan. It's Thailand. It is Bangkok. Good job, Yosemite. Boom, 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 boom. DR, do you know how many questions it gave me about pad thai? Oh my gosh, it gave me so many food questions. I just tried to pick one per quiz. But it was like, what Thai dish is made with noodles? And it's like, come on. Like, oh my gosh. There was also like, they asked me a lot about Japanese tea ceremonies, and it was like, what Japanese ceremony do they use tea with? And the answer was like, Japanese tea ceremony. I was like, this is much harder than I expected. But anyway, number 10. What is the largest city in India? Right? Like it's outsmarting all of us, isn't it? What is the largest city in India? Acid Nutria's got it. It is Mumbai. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is Mumbai. It's not Delhi. That's the capital, but Mumbai is like massive. Number 11. What is the largest archipelago in the world? Yeah, New Delhi is first of all, let's answer the question. DR's got it. It is Indonesia. Good job to DR. The answer is Indonesia. I feel like Delhi and New Delhi is like London and the city of London. I feel like it's the same dynamic where like the city of London is all very like where all the politics actually happen. And it's not like a residential area. That's like New Delhi versus Delhi. Like Delhi is the actual place. New Delhi is just the capital. Anyway, number 12. What Chinese dynasty began construction of the Great Wall of China? Ooh, they're closest, dear. I know Mumbai is definitely number 1. Oh gosh, was it the Han? Everyone's putting Han. No, listen, it's the Qin dynasty. I'm going to give that to Gareth, even though he put Qing. I think that's different than the Qin. So bonus point to Dr. Pickle for putting Qin. Qin Shi Huangdi started construction of the Great Wall. It was the Han, I think, that built the Great Wall that we know today, right? But Qin is the one I'm looking for. So, yeah, the Qing was not the Qin. Okay. Anyway, I got scared that I was like, am I wrong? No. Qin was like the first dynasty, like the first real, like the first emperor, right? Number 13. What Korean martial art is also an Olympic sport? What Korean martial art is also an Olympic sport? Acid Nutria's got it. It is Taekwondo. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is Taekwondo. Taekwondo. Good job, Talia, also. Taekwondo. Number 14. What trade route connected China to the Mediterranean? What trade route connected China to the Mediterranean? Acid Nutria's got it first. It is the Silk Road. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is the Silk Road. The Silk Road. Number 15. Also transported the Black Death. That is true. Who is considered the leader of Indian independence? The Ming Dynasty built the famous part of the wall. Thank you, Dr. Pickle. DR's got it first. It is Gandhi. Good job to DR for getting it first. The answer is definitely Gandhi. Number 16. Okay, so this question was actually written by my sister because ChatGPT gave me like a paragraph as a question, and I was like, I can't break this down, so my sister did it for me. And she came up with, sifting through the nonsense of ChatGPT, she came up with, what city is the capital of geisha culture? What city is the capital of geisha culture? And DR's got it. It is Kyoto. Good job to DR. The answer is Kyoto. Number 17. Hello, Steve. What is the world's deepest freshwater lake? What is the world's deepest freshwater lake? Acid Nutria's got it first. It is Lake Baikal. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is Lake Baikal. Lake Baikal. Checking in on the kitten. He is asleep. He is a lump. Number 18. What is the tallest mountain in Asia? Zach, the American lakes are freshwater. Lake Baikal is like way deeper than the Great Lakes, like by a lot. Acid Nutria's got it first. It is Mount Everest. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is Mount Everest. Mount Everest. Mount Everest. Number 19. What country is nicknamed the Pearl of the Indian Ocean? What country is nicknamed the Pearl of the Indian Ocean? Acid Nutria's got it. It is Sri Lanka. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka. And number 20. In which country can you find Petra? In which country can you find the ancient city of Petra? And Acid Nutria's got it first. It is Jordan. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is Jordan. All right, next up is 20 questions about Oceania, which, yes, it includes, you'll see. Number 1, what is the largest island in Oceania? What is the largest island? And Acid Nutria's got it. It is Australia. Yes, I'm including Australia in this continent. So yes, the answer is Australia. Yeah, Dr. Pickle's like, being a resident Aussie. Half of New Guinea is in Asia. That is correct, Acid Nutria. Number 2, which country is split between its North Island and South Island? Which country is split between North Island and South Island? Dr. Pickles got it first. It is New Zealand. Good job to Dr. Pickle. The answer is New Zealand. New Zealand. Yes, politically isn't the same as geographically. It's complicated. It's geography debates. Don't worry, Steve, you're doing fine. Just keep in mind that these next questions are about Oceania. So think Australia, think New Zealand, and think all of the islands of the Pacific. Part of South America is in Europe, French Guiana. Yeah, exactly. It's so stupidly complicated. Number 3. On which island can you find the moai? In which island can you find the moai? The moai. And DR's got it first. It is Easter Island. Good job to DR. The answer is Easter Island. Easter Island. Number 4. And go ahead and come at me with my pronunciation. What does Aotearoa translate to? I know any video I have on New Zealand, people angrily come for me. What does Aotearoa translate to? Dr. Pickles got it. It is Land of the Long White Cloud. Good job to Dr. Pickle. The answer is Land of the Long White Cloud. DR, you're thinking of Aoraki, which is Mount Cook. Aotearoa is the name for New Zealand. Number 5. What landform was once named Ayers Rock? Thanks, Dr. Pickle. I really try. Yeah, New Zealand sounds amazing to live in. DR has got it first. It is Uluru. Good job to DR. The answer is Uluru. Uluru. Number 6. What nation was once called the Friendly Islands? Earthquakes don't bother me. I'm from San Francisco. That's just earthquakes. Woof woof. Goodness. I'm not the Marshall Islands, not the Philippines, not Kiribati. The Friendly Islands. The people here were so friendly. They still are. I've known a few people but has family from this nation. Very friendly people. Not Micronesia, not Samoa. It is Tonga. Good job to DR. The answer is Tonga. If you've never had a Tongan in your life, you're missing out because they are very warm people. Oh my gosh. Okay, story time. I used to work at a movie theater when I was in college. And we'd see, like, late at night on like a Tuesday, just these cars rolling up, car after car after car. And we're like, oh my God, the Tongans are here. And like the 40 Tongans would come in. And these people are not small. They are very, think like Maui from Moana. They're all shaped like that. Just come in, destroy our concession stand. They'd buy like everything because it's the whole family. And they'd all go watch their movie. And it was like a whirlwind came in because they are loud and they'd laugh and they are so nice. They're the nicest people, but we'd see those cars. We'd be like, oh, the Tongans are here. Get ready. Make sure we got enough popcorn because they're about to buy us out. So yeah, Tongans are great people. And then one of them applied there. We're like, you're one of the Tongans. We'll talk about that acid injury. Lots of Tongans and Samoan linebackers in the NFL. I believe it. Number 7. What is the world's smallest independent republic? What is the world's smallest independent republic? Acid Nutria's got it. It is Nauru. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is Nauru. Nauru. Number 8. What is the capital of Papua New Guinea? What is the capital of Papua New Guinea? DR's got it first. It is Port Moresby. Good job to DR. The answer is Port Moresby. Port Moresby. Number 9. What is the traditional dance of Hawaii? What is the traditional dance of Hawaii? Bougainville's independence vote, I think, is next year. DR has got it. It is the hula. Good job to DR. The answer is the hula dance. Number 10. What is the capital of Fiji? The sun is behind a cloud or something. Let's light it. DR has got it. It is Suva. Good job to DR for getting it first. The answer is Suva. Suva. Number 11. What is the Maori war dance called? What is the Maori war dance called? And now Acid Nutri's got it. It is the haka. You knew it was coming. I warned you. Good job, Acid Nutria. The answer is the haka. That's where the haka comes from. It's from New Zealand. Number 12. Which island is famous for the rye stones? I know, it's a really amazing culture. It is Yap. Good job to DR. The answer is Yap. Is where they had the rice stones, not Chuk. Chuk was just next door in Oceania. But it was Yap. It was where they used the rice stones as currency. Number 13. Chuk North. Oh my God, DR. See yourself out. What is the highest peak in Australia? What is the highest peak in Australia? DR has got it first. It's Mount Kosciuszko. Good job to DR. The answer is Mount Kosciuszko. ChatGPT tried to tell me, the question they gave me was, what's the highest peak in Oceania? And it said Mount Kosciuszko. And I went, It sure isn't. It's Mount Wilhelm in Papua New Guinea. So I rephrased it to just Australia. It is named after a Polish guy. But being Australians, they pronounce it not the Polish way. They pronounce it the Australian way, which I relate to as an American because we also can't pronounce anything right. So it's fine. Number 14. Which country has a bird of paradise on its flag? Which country has a bird of paradise on its flag? DR's got it first. It is Papua New Guinea. Good job to DR. The answer is Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea. Number 15. What is the traditional Hawaiian greeting? I should say, what word is the traditional Hawaiian greeting? Acid Nutria's got it first. It is aloha. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is aloha. Aloha. Number 16. What Maori greeting includes pressing noses together? What Maori greeting includes pressing noses together? And JJ's got it. It is the hongi. Good job to JJ. The answer is the hongi. The hongi. Good job, JJ. I think that's your first one of the night. But anyway, no one's counting. The points don't matter. Number 17. What is the national flower of Australia? What is Australia's national flower? What is the national flower of Australia? Not the rafflesia. I feel like whenever I have a question where the answer is a flower, DR always says rafflesia. It feels that it's not a coincidence at this point. Acid Nutria's got it. It is the golden wattle. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is the golden wattle. It should be, shouldn't it, DR? Bye, Yosemite. Thank you so much for playing. You are very, very intelligent and very fast. I appreciate you, Yosemite. I hope you join me again next week. Number 18. Oh, I hope I forgot how to pronounce this, so I'm going to do my best. In which country can you find the Kwajalein Atoll? I hope that's how you pronounce it. I knew how to do it once upon a time. It's like how I learned how to pronounce all the Palauan places and they've left because it's complicated. Not Tuvalu. It is the Marshall Islands. Good job to DR. The answer is the Marshall Islands. The Marshall Islands. Number 19. What is the most populous city in New Zealand? What is the most populous city in New Zealand? And DR's got it. It is Auckland. Good job to DR. The answer is Auckland. Auckland. And then number 20, it just gave me, what is the capital of Australia? What is the capital of Australia? And DR's got it. It's Canberra. Good job to DR. The answer is Canberra. All right, lastly, we have Antarctica. And I'm only going to give you 15 questions because it really struggled with Antarctica questions. Mostly it kept repeating the same questions over and over. And it also gave me what is the name of the hole in the ozone above Antarctica? And the answer is the ozone hole. It was a lot of those questions. So I just did 15 for Antarctica. So number 1. Where was Antarctica's coldest temperature recorded? That's neutral. Where was Antarctica's coldest temperature recorded? It was not at McMurdo or the South Pole. Believe it or not. Where was Antarctica's coldest temperature recorded? DR's got it. It was Vostok Station. Good job to DR. The answer is Vostok Station. Ariel, I don't celebrate Christmas, but we still give presents to each other in my family. Because we celebrate Yule, not Christmas. Number 2. What is Antarctica's largest active volcano? What is Antarctica's largest active volcano? And DR's got it. It is Mount Erebus. Good job to DR. The answer is Mount Erebus. Mount Erebus. Number 3. Not Jewel, DR. Number 3. What is the highest point in Antarctica? What is the highest point in Antarctica? And DR's got it. It's the Vinson Massif. Good job to DR. Yeah, sorry, Nutria. This one is the Vinson Massif. The Vinson Massif. Number 4. Who was the first person to reach the South Pole? Who was the first person to reach the South Pole? And DR's got it. It's Roald Amundsen. Good job to DR. The answer is Roald Amundsen. Roald Amundsen. Number 5. Yeah, poor Robert Scott. Which country runs the McMurdo Research Station? Which country runs the McMurdo Research Station? DR's got it first. It is the United States. Yes, go USA. And DR's got it first. The answer is the United States. Number 6. What is the largest creature that lives on Antarctica? What is the largest creature that lives on Antarctica besides the humans, DR? They don't actually live on it. I don't think there are elephant seals in Antarctica. I know there's leopard seals. I don't think the elephant seals live in Antarctica. Definitely not polar bears. Definitely not walruses. Those are all North Poles. All right, DR has got penguin. You have to give me what species of penguin, but Acinutria just did. It is the emperor penguin. Good job to Acinutria. The answer is the emperor penguin. Yes, they're like 4 feet tall. They're big birds. It is the emperor penguin. Yeah, I don't care about spelling. As long as I understand what you're trying to say, that's all that matters. Number 7. What was the name of Ernest Shackleton's ship? I love penguins too. What was the name of Ernest Shackleton's ship? Acid Nutria got it first. It is the Endurance. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is the Endurance. The Endurance. Number 8. They recently found it. Probably. I haven't heard about it, but it was like made of wood and it sunk under the ocean. So maybe. You have to tell me more about that. Which ocean surrounds Antarctica? Which ocean surrounds Antarctica? Oh, yeah, I did hear about that, DR. They found that missing ship in the Northwest Passage. Acid Nutria's got it first. It is the Southern Ocean. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is the Southern Ocean. The Southern Ocean. Number 9. Which country operates the Princess Elizabeth Station? Which country operates the Princess Elizabeth Station? It's not the UK. Not that Elizabeth. Not Australia, not Norway, not New Zealand. I'm starting to suddenly realize that, like, what if ChatGPT just, like, made up this station? Because it's none of these countries so far that you've all mentioned. JJ is kind of close, though. JJ is not far off. Acid Nutria's got it. It is Belgium. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is Belgium. It is Belgium. Number 10. What is the driest area of Antarctica called? One of the driest places in the world. What is the driest area of Antarctica called? Well, the whole thing is technically a desert. Acid Nutria's got it. It's called the Dry Valleys. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is the Dry Valleys. Dry Valleys. There's not even snow there or anything. It's all rocky, very desolate. Yeah, the Dry Valleys. Really, like, hauntingly beautiful place because it doesn't look like you're in Antarctica when you're there. Number 11. What is Antarctica's largest ice shelf? What is Antarctica's largest ice shelf? DR's got it. It is the Ross Ice Shelf, which I cannot say. The Ross Ice Shelf. They would just all blur into one weird sound if I said it with my normal voice. So, the Ross Ice Shelf. Number 12. What is Antarctica's largest lake? What is Antarctica's largest lake? DR's got it. It is Lake Vostok. Good job to DR. The answer is Lake Vostok. It's under all the ice. It's a subterranean lake. Very cool. It's Lake Vostok. Number 13. Which country operates Scott Base? Which country operates Scott Base? Scott Base. DR's got it. It is New Zealand. Good job to DR. The answer is New Zealand. New Zealand. Number 14. What is Antarctica's largest island? New Cersei. What is Antarctica's largest island? Largest island. What is Antarctica's largest island? Not Bouvet Island. Isn't Bouvet Island part of Australia or something like that? Oh, I've stumped the chat. What is the name of Antarctica's largest island? I'll give you the hint that it's named after a person. It's a person's name. Not Bellinghausen. Acid Nutria's got it. It is Alexander Island. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is Alexander Island. Alexander Island. And I have one last question for you guys. What station is located at the South Pole? There's lots and lots of research stations all over Antarctica. Which one is at the South Pole? There's only one. Which station is located at the South Pole? And Acid Nutria's got it. It is the Amundsen Scott Station, the Grand Central Station, Rossi. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is the Amundsen Scott Station. The Amundsen Scott Station. True, Acid Nutria. All right. So that is pretty much all the trivia I have for you tonight. If you want to go a little longer, I could go through my notebook and find some more quizzes for you. I successfully filled this entire notebook with trivia. It's all very last page is, my goodness, Antarctica trivia. I've filled it up. Go longer, says Harry Potter. Make up Eurovision trivia for the time I wasn't there. See, Dr. Pickle says, fun fact of the day. I heard recently an asteroid impact structure was found in New South Wales. Far bigger and hundreds of millions of years older than the one that wiped out the dinosaurs. That's really neat. Okay, young guy just joined. Ariel wants me to go longer, so I'll go longer. I could do the Eurovision quiz. Did I hit the McDonald's? Goodness, where's Chet Jaguar? He's a sleepy lump right there, being very tiny and sleepy. He's the best cat in the world. Let's see. So let's do some mini quizzes. We'll do my movie one. And then, why don't we do that? Let's do the movie one and then the Eurovision one. If I can find the Eurovision one. Enjoy the sounds of my notebook. Eurovision. Oh, Acid Nutria, welcome to Official Geodudes. Yes, welcome to the club. It is only 99 US cents per month. And you get lots of exclusive goodies like exclusive audio-only content. And I'm trying to find the Eurovision quiz. I know it's in here somewhere. Where it went. You get your own emojis too of Mr. Topple, who's going to be in a video next week. Because I'm one of the places we're going to next week is a place where there's a lot of African elephants. So I'm very excited. Let's see. I found it. Okay. So let's do movie locations. We'll do Eurovision, and then I'm going to do one of my harder ones. Topple warms my heart. I'm so glad. All right. Let's start off with movie locations because the Eurovision one is very specific. So I'm going to give you the name of a movie. How did you find Mr. Topple? I'll tell you in a second. I'm going to give you the name of a movie. You have to tell me where that movie is set. Not so much where it's filmed, but where that movie takes place, a specific country. So number one is The Sound of Music. The Sound of Music. DR's got it. It is Austria. Good job to DR. The answer is Austria. Number 2, Finding Nemo. Finding Nemo. Yeah, in Salzburg. DR's got it. It's Australia. Good job to DR. Finding Nemo takes place in Australia. Before I forget, because Ariel asked, this was a Happy Meal toy from the 1990s. Believe it or not, this is what Happy Meal toys used to be. They used to be actual toys. So yeah, I have no memory of getting it, but I've had this little elephant for a long time. Yes. Yeah, good movie. Good old Happy Meals. And then these very, very tingly. Anyway, number 3, In Bruges. In Bruges, right, Solified? DR's got it. It is Belgium. Good job to DR. The answer is Belgium. Bruges is in Belgium. The movie In Bruges is in Belgium. In Bruges is one of my favorite movies. It's about this hitman that has to lay low. And same director as Banshees of Inisherin. Yeah, same cast and everything with Colin Farrell. They have to lay low, so they go to the town Bruges in Belgium. And if you don't know, Bruges is one of those places that's like was built in like the 1300s and hasn't changed. It's like an action and comedy. I love it. Number 4, The Woman King. Number 4, The Woman King. Not China. This movie just came out like last year also. Not Japan. And Solified got it. It is Benin. Good job to Solified. The answer is Benin. It's about the Dahomey warriors. Number 5, City of God. City of God. DR's got it. It is Brazil. Good job to DR. The answer is Brazil. Hey, Joel is here. I haven't seen you in forever. Good job. It is Brazil. Number 6, Scott Pilgrim versus the World. My brother-in-law's like favorite movie. Scott Pilgrim versus the World. DR has got it. It is Canada. Good job to DR. The answer is Canada. Number 7, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. One of my favorite movies. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. DR's got it. It is China. Good job to DR. The answer is China. Number 8, Encanto. No one's too old for this movie. Encanto. Not Mexico. Acid Nutria's got it. It is Colombia. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is Colombia. Colombia. Number 9, Billy Elliot. Another one of my favorites. Billy Elliot. DR's got it. It is the UK, specifically England. So bonus point to Joel. The answer is the England, or you could say the UK. Number 10, Amelie. Amelie. DR's got it. It is France. Good job to DR for getting it first. It is France. Adjust my seat. It's going to squeak. Number 11, Cabaret. Cabaret. Where does the film Cabaret take place? In which country? DR knows it's in Germany. Good job to DR. The answer is Germany. Number 12, Mamma Mia. Here we go again. Acid Nutria's got it. It is Greece. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is Greece. It takes place in Greece. Number 13, The Darjeeling Limited. I haven't seen the movie. I saw the play, though, when I was in England. DR's got it. It is India. Good job to DR. The answer is India. Number 14, Persepolis. Another really good movie. Yeah, we love ABBA on this channel. DR's got it. It is Iran. Good job to DR. The answer is Iran. I believe that, Asanutria. I think Fernando was originally supposed to be in Spanish. No, it was in Swedish. But then they made like a Spanish version of Fernando, which tracks. Number 15, Angela's Ashes. Angela's Ashes. DR's got it. It is Ireland. Good job to DR. The answer is Ireland. Number 16, Spartacus. 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 I am Spartacus. DR's got it. It is Italy. Good job to DR. The answer is Italy. Number 17, Spirited Away. Spirited Away. And DR's got it. It is Japan. Good job to DR for getting it first. The answer is Japan. Number 18, Coco. Coco. Where does Coco take place? DR's got it. It is Mexico. Good job to DR. The answer is Mexico. I just realized Spirited Away and Coco both take place like in magic realms. So you can argue it takes place in magic realms, but the setting is Japan and Mexico. Number 19, The Pianist. The Pianist. And DR's got it. It is Poland. Good job to DR. The answer is Poland. Good job, you guys. Number 20. It's a depressing one, but it's very good. Number 20, Dr. Zhivago. Dr. Zhivago. And DR technically got the answer, USSR. I was just looking for Russia, but the USSR is more accurate. Good job to DR. Number 21, Train Spotting. Train Spotting. Where does the film Train Spotting take place? DR's got it. It is Scotland. Good job to DR. The answer is Scotland. CMB, I'm giving you a movie. You have to tell me where that movie is set. For example, number 22 is Pan's Labyrinth. Pan's Labyrinth. DR's got it. It is Spain. Good job to DR. The answer is Spain. Set in Spain. Number 23, District 9, which is another one of my all-time favorite movies, District 9. DR knows it takes place in South Africa. Good job to DR. The answer is South Africa. It's a really great allegory for apartheid with aliens. It's so good. Anyway, and the sequel is happening right now. Not the Hunger Games, no. Number 24, Parasite. Parasite. And DR knows it is South Korea. Good job to DR. The answer is South Korea. Another amazing one. Number 25, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. And DR knows it's in Sweden. Good job to DR. That movie takes place in Sweden. Number 26, The Hangover Part 2. The Hangover Part 2, which I've never seen, but I've seen The Hangover 1, which is a hilarious movie. Joel's got it. It is Thailand. Good job to Joel. The answer is Thailand. It takes place in Thailand. Number 27, The Last King of Scotland. The Last King of Scotland. And DR knows it takes place in Uganda. So does Acid Nutria. It's a movie about Idi Amin. It's a real movie. Like it's but it's really good. It takes place in Uganda. Number 28, Back to the Future. And DR's got it. That takes place in the United States. Good job to DR for getting it first. Another one of my favorites, the Back to the Futures in America. Number 29, Apocalypse Now. Apocalypse Now. Where does the film Apocalypse Now take place? And DR's got it. It takes place in Vietnam. Good job to DR. It takes place in Vietnam. And the last movie, number 30, The Englishman Who Went Up a Hill But Came Down a Mountain. The Englishman Who Went Up a Hill But Came Down a Mountain. And Joel knows it takes place in Wales. Good job to Joel. The answer is Wales. Are there any movies in Vietnam that aren't about the Vietnam War? At least not American movies, right? There should be, though. What is that? It's like a British comedy, which, if you don't know British humor, is very different from a lot of other humors in the world. I lost the Eurovision quiz again. Let's see. Wales is British comedy. Well, Wales is British. Let's see. Where did it go? Boom, 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 boom. Eurovision quiz. I don't know, DR. There it is. All right. So, for the Eurovision quiz, I'm going to give you the name of a song that won Eurovision. You have to guess, either through your knowledge of Eurovision or context clues, which country sang that song. And for the record, by DR, for the record, so I don't embarrass myself, I only picked song titles that are in English, so I'm not trying to pronounce song titles in various like Scandinavian languages and embarrassing myself. I mean, if you know your European countries, you can guess, right? You can just guess countries in Europe. So the example is, if I said Waterloo, you would say, if I give you the example of Waterloo, you would say Sweden. Good job to Acid Nutria. It is Sweden, because that was ABBA. Okay, so your first song is 1944. The song is called 1944. What country wrote that song? Acid Nutria's got it. It is Ukraine. Good job to Acid Nutria. It is Ukraine. The next song is called Abanibi. Abanibi. You have to guess which European country. Well, European, because this was Israel. Good job to Acid Nutria. Israel won that one. Israel is not European, but there are quite a few countries that aren't European that get to compete in Eurovision. But number 3. Yes, Israel's in Eurovision. And Australia. Because why not? Number 3 is All Kinds of Everything. All Kinds of Everything. Which country won Eurovision with a song called All Kinds of Everything? Acid Nutria's got it. It's Ireland. This is going to be Acid Nutria's quiz, isn't it? The next song is called Arcade. Arcade. Which country won Eurovision with a song called Arcade? Yes, it is the Netherlands. The Netherlands. The next song is called Believe. Who won Eurovision with a song called Believe? Believe. Acid Nutria knows it is Russia. Yes, good job, Acid Nutria. It is Russia. The next song is called Boom Bang a Bang. Boom Bang a Bang. Boom Bang a Bang. And it's the UK. Yes, Acid Nutria's got it. Next is Diggy Loo Diggy Lay. Tied with 3 other countries. Amazing. Diggy Loo Diggy Lay. And it is Sweden, yes. Next is called Ding-a-dong. Ding-a-dong. It's the Netherlands, correct. The next one is called Diva. Diva. Which country won with a song called Diva? It was Israel, yes. Rip to everyone else. This is Acid Nutria's time to shine. The next song is Euphoria. Yes, it was a trans woman who wrote that song. Sorry, Solidified. Euphoria was Sweden. That was a great song. The next song is called Everybody. Who won Eurovision with a song called Everybody? It was Estonia. Next one is called Every Way That I Can. Every Way That I Can. We'll do one more quiz after this. It was Turkey, so that everyone else will get a chance to actually play the game. It's Acid Nutria's favorite song. Turkey, yes. Turkey's technically in Europe and Asia, but still. The next song is called Fairy Tale. Fairy Tale. We're almost done, by the way, so don't worry. It is Norway. The next song is called Fly on the Wings of Love. Fly on the Wings of Love. It was Denmark. The next song is Hard Rock Hallelujah. Maybe someone other than Acid Nutria will get this one because this is a very recent song. But nope, Acid Nutria got it. It is Finland. Yes, Finland. I guess not very recently. It's 2006. Seems way more recent than that. The next song is called Heroes. Heroes. It was Sweden, yes. The next song is called I Wanna. I Wanna. You're welcome, Acid. This is your time. This is your quiz. It was Latvia, yes. The next song is called La La La. La La La. And it was Spain, yes. When I did this before, Veer was getting all the answers. So it would be more interesting to see Veer versus Acid Nutria in this someday. The next one is Love Shine a Light. Love Shine a Light. That was the UK. Next song is called My Number One. And it was Katrina and the Waves. Amazing. You know them from the song Walking on Sunshine. My number one was Grease, yes. The next song's called Only Teardrops. Acid Nutria is not spamming. Acid Nutria just knows all the answers. It is Denmark. The next song is called Refrain. Refrain. Refrain was Switzerland. The next song is Rise Like a Phoenix. Rise Like a Phoenix was Austria. That was Conchita Wurst. The next song is called Rock and Roll Kids. Rock and Roll Kids. Ireland, correct. The next song is called Rock Me. This is kind of the trick one. Rock Me. It was Yugoslavia, a country that no longer exists. The next one is Running Scared. Running Scared. It's okay, Ariel. It was Azerbaijan. Then we have Satellite. Satellite. Germany, correct. Then we have Stefania. World Vision, right? Solidified. That was Ukraine to 2022, yes. Then we have Tattoo. Tattoo. That was Sweden again. And lastly, it's called toy. Just toy. And that was Israel. Good job, Asinutria. You got it. You mastered the Eurovision quiz. All right, why don't we'll end it with the world mythology quiz that I have. I have 30 questions, and then we'll call it a night after this. World mythology. Everyone loves world mythology. So let's play this one. Number 1, who was the Greek goddess of beauty? Who was the Greek goddess of beauty? The Greek goddess of beauty. It was not Athena. It was Aphrodite. Good job, Asinutria. It is Aphrodite. Number 2, in Irish mythology, what wailing spirit is an omen of death? In Irish mythology. See, Acidnutria's got it. It's a banshee. Good job, Acidnutria. Still cruising through with the answers. It is a banshee. Number 3, what mythical creature is half man, half horse? What mythical creature was half man, half horse? And Dr. Pickle's got it. It's a centaur. Good job to Dr. Pickle. The answer is a centaur, not the minotaur. That was half bull. Half horse was centaur. Number 4, who was the Roman goddess of the hunt? Yes, exactly. Who was the Roman goddess of the hunt? The Roman goddess. Artemis was the Greek version. Yes. Artemis was the Greek name. Diana is the Roman. Good job to Young Guy. The answer is Diana. Young Guy gets that one. Number 5. Where did heroic and virtuous Greeks spend their eternities in the underworld? Where did heroic and virtuous Greeks spend their eternities in the underworld? And Young Guy's got this one too. It's the Elysian Fields. Good job to Young Guy. The answer is the Elysian Fields. Number 6. What half man, half goat creature is also known as a satyr? What half man, half goat creature is also known as a satyr? Well, Pan was one of these creatures. Well, Pan is usually depicted as one of these creatures. What half man, half goat creature? Acid Nutria's got it. It is a fawn. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is a fawn. Fawn. Number 7. In Jewish folklore, what was the clay monster created by magic known as? In Jewish folklore, Acid Nutria's got it. It is the golem. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is a golem. Number 8. What weapon was wielded by Thor? What weapon was wielded by Thor? You can tell me the weapon or the name of it. So Acid Nutria's got, and the name. It's a hammer named Mjolnir. Good job to Acid Nutria. It is Mjolnir, which was a big hammer. Number 9. Who was the Egyptian mother goddess? Right? That's an Avengers fact now. Who was the Egyptian mother goddess? I'm getting sleepy. Oh my gosh. This Red Bull's not helping. Not segment. Right. The Egyptian mother goddess. This is not a hard question, by the way. Osiris was a guy, so not Osiris. Not Osiris, but not Osiris. but can you say it? I hope so. Oh no, is it getting blocked? Surely you can say it if someone's trying to say it. Acinutria, are you trying to say it and it's blocking? Okay, you guys are saying it. Darn, okay. YouTube is blocking it, but we all know it's ISIS. Good job. Points to everyone. That's too bad. I'll have to remember that. That's sad, isn't it? Oh well. Number 10. Which Roman god had two faces? One that looked to the future and the other to the past. Young guy knows it is Janus. Good job to young guy. The answer is Janus. Janus. Number 11. What Norse sea creature resembled a giant squid? What Norse sea creature resembled a giant squid? Dr. Pickles got it. It is the Kraken. Good job to Dr. Pickle. The answer is the Kraken. The Kraken. Number 12. Who is the Norse trickster god? Yes, exactly. Acinutria. Who is the Norse trickster god? Acid Nutria's got it. It is Loki. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is Loki. Loki. Number 13. What half man, half bull creature lived in the labyrinth? Acid Nutria, it's time now. It is the Minotaur. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is the Minotaur. The Minotaur. Number 14. Who was the Greek goddess of victory? Who was the Greek goddess of victory? Young guy's got it. It is Nike. Good job to young guy. The answer is Nike. Nike. Number 15. What mountain was the home of the Greek gods? What mountain was the home of the Greek gods? And Acid Nutria's got it. It is Mount Olympus. Good job, Acid Nutria. The answer is Mount Olympus. Mount Olympus. Number 16. What prince of Troy killed Achilles? What prince of Troy killed Achilles? And Acid Nutria's got it. It is Paris. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is Paris. Paris. Number 17. Ooh. What is the name of the Aztec feathered serpent? I don't think it's where they got the name of the city from. Good luck with this. Close enough, Acid Nutria. A young guy spelled it correctly, but I know what Acid Nutria is saying. It's Quetzalcoatl. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is Quetzalcoatl. Close enough, Acid Nutria. But good job, young guy, spelling it right and everything. Quetzalcoatl. Number 18. In Western folklore, what animal's foot is considered lucky? In Western culture, what animal's foot is considered lucky? And young guy's got it. It is a rabbit. Good job to young guy. The answer is a rabbit. Number 19. What river separates Hades from Earth? What river separates Hades from Earth? Acid Nutria's got it first. It is the Styx. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is the river Styx. The river Styx. Number 20. What majestic hall in Asgard do Norse warriors feast for eternity? What majestic hall in Asgard do Norse warriors feast for eternity? Julio's got it. It is Valhalla. Good job to Julio. The answer is Valhalla. Valhalla. Number 21. Who was the king of the Greek gods? Who was the king of the Greek gods? Young Guy's got it first. It is Zeus. Good job to Young Guy. The answer is Zeus. Number 22, and the father of most of them, yes. Number 22, what wizard is associated with Arthurian legend? What wizard is associated with Arthurian legend? Dr. Pickle's got it first. It is Merlin. Good job to Dr. Pickle for getting it first. The answer is Merlin. Number 23. In Arabian folklore, what malicious spirits are said to haunt the desert? In Arabian folklore, what malicious spirits are said to haunt the desert? I guess I'll give that to Julio. It's in English, it's genie, but the word we're looking for is jinn. They call them the jinn, but that's where we get genies from. Same thing, the jinn, yeah. Good job, Julio. Number 24. In Norse mythology, what tree connects all 9 worlds? It's okay, Ariel, don't worry. You're fine. No one's upset. I'll give that to Acinutria. It is the Yggdrasil. Good job to Acinutria. The answer is the Yggdrasil. Yeah, it's a very complicated spelling. Number 25. Who was the ancient Egyptian sun god? Who was the ancient Egyptian sun god? Acinutria's got it. It's Ra. Good job to Acinutria. The answer is Ra. Number 26. What serpent deities are associated with Hindu and Buddhist mythology? What serpent deities are associated with Hindu and Buddhist mythology? Snake. Yes, young guy. They are big snakes, but they don't call them snake. Yes. You know what's funny is that we all know about Greek mythology. We all know about Norse mythology. We all know about these Western mythologies, but we don't know anything about Eastern ones in our culture. Isn't that strange? Acinutria's got it, though. It is the Naga. Good job to Acinutria. The answer is the Naga. Naga. Number 27. In Norway, what hideous creatures can be found in caves and under bridges? In Norse mythology, what hideous creatures can be found in caves and under bridges? Dr. Pickles got it first. It is the trolls or Discord mods. Same difference. It is trolls. Trolls. Good job, Dr. Pickle, for getting it first. Number 28. In Iceland, who gives presents or rotting potatoes to children before Christmas? In Iceland, who gives presents or rotting potatoes to children before Christmas? It's not the elves. Acinutria's got it. It is the Yule lads. Good job to Acinutria. The answer is the Yule lads. Yule lads. Number 29. What cryptid has been sighted in all 50 U.S. states? Right, Solified. What cryptid has been sighted in all 50 U.S. states? Acinutria's got it. It is Bigfoot. Hey, Valentine, my gosh. It is Bigfoot, yes. And you heard me correctly. All 50 states, including Hawaii. Bigfoot's been sighted in every single U.S. state. And the last question, I'm sorry you just joined, Valentine, because yes, even Rhode Island, we're getting you. We were ending the stream tonight, Valentine. I'm sorry you joined just now. And DR already left, Valentine. Number 30. In Polynesian mythology, what sacred power is found in all natural things and can be used for good or evil? In Polynesian mythology, what sacred power is found in all natural things and can be used for good or evil? Dr. Pickles got it. It is mana, or manna, as we say in the United States. It is mana. All right, so that is it for tonight. If you want more ASMR from me, I have a video that I posted today about Aleppo in Syria, the oldest continuously inhabited place on the planet that we know of. And there's been information about Aleppo from before written history to like last year. So there's a lot there to unpack and a lot to explore on Google Earth. So please check out that video. And tomorrow we're going to learn all about Alexandria in Egypt. So be sure to subscribe because you're going to want to watch the Alexandria video because I had a lot of fun filming it and you're going to learn something new, I promise you. Like, did you know how the ancient catacombs of Alexandria were discovered or rediscovered, I should say? They were rediscovered by accident. So if you don't know, you have to watch my video to find out how they rediscovered the crypts. And yes, thank you all. I'll be here next week, same time, same place. But I did do a surprise live this weekend. So it wasn't a guy in a basement. It's better than that. Be sure to ring that little bell because I do surprise lives where I just randomly go live in the middle of the night and play trivia games. So ring that bell because then you'll get a notification when I do that and you can come play along. A lot smaller crowd. But yeah, more mythology trivia in the future. I should do that. All right. I am going to go probably take a nap because doing these makes me so sleepy. So I gotta wash off this makeup, take a nap with my kitten. Should we do one last little kitten? Let me grab the kitten. Let me grab this kitten. Stay. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, hi, honey. Come say goodbye. Come say goodbye. Come say goodbye. Okay. Say goodbye. Say thank you, kitty. Oh, Sleepy, you smell so bad. You smell. You're a stinky cat. He's woken up. He has no idea what's happening. Say goodbye. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you for playing along. Okay. All right. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for playing. I'll see you all next week. Hopefully the cat will too. Bye, everyone. Thank you.